That because it's only been one game, but I just know this year we've done a lot of conditioning this year. And we do a lot of running during practice, and I think I think in the long run it's really going to help us out. Especially we got this length and being able to be in condition, we can switch on, defend a lot of different positions, and we can run the floor and get into our stuff.
Was Kyle on you guys as much about conditioning last season compared to this one so far?
I wouldn't say he was on as much as he is this year now.
How good do you guys think you can be in transition as the year goes on?
How good?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not putting a ceiling on that, but I think we're a championship level team. I think that's where our goal is going to be. That's where we're trying to get to be at. And transition is obviously going to be one of our strong suits, and we're just working at that every game, trying to get better at that. We got to push the ball up, then we got to slow it down. Eventually, teams are going to try to slow us down. Then we got to work on our half-court game. So obviously, we want to get that transition to be at the top of our game.
Cal said he ran a lot of press tonight for conditioning purpose mainly, but you guys look pretty good in it at times. Is it something?
I mean, that was our first time running the press. I mean, I think it's not bad for our first time running that press. And for conditioning purposes, he says he don't want us, sitting back. He wants us to get used to being into a game. That type of condition is different than running 17s in practice than being in a game.
Do you like pressing?
Yeah, you play fast, you get easy buckets off of that, and you get the other team out of it. You don't let them run their stuff.
Kevin had 27 points on just 12 shots. What did he do so well tonight?
He's like a silent assassin. I mean, he's on the floor. He's just out of nowhere. He's right next to the rim. So I like the way he was being aggressive today. He made almost all his shots. It felt like, and it's just great having a weapon like that on the floor.
You came off the bench the first half, started the second. Any preference with those for you?
That's not a preference. I mean, we don't even know what our real lineup's going to be right now. He's just trying out different things. During practice, that's how it really starts. He has that group, then the second group is what you see. So we switch it up all the time. So we're not sure what our main group is. I don't really have a preference right now. I think I just come in the game and bring my energy.
How has your game developed from last year to this year?
I think I'm more mature. I'm on the floor. Like I know what I'm doing. I have more of a purpose when I'm on the floor, and I'm not just looking around trying to figure out where I fit in. Like I feel like I know what my purpose is when I'm on the floor.
As he's charted your progress with you, worked on what's been number one for you?
With Cal?
Yeah, as he's gotten your game better, what's the number one thing that you focused on?
Personally, I focused on myself. I focused on my body so I can sustain the level of competition. The physicality, the speed of the game. I think that's what I know in the off season. That's one of the things that I focused on, and I know that's what Cal demands on this type of team. Defense, rebound. So you can run the floor and get easy buckets out there. During the offense, you got to move a lot. So I just, focus on my body just makes that easier for me.
What do you think about the defense overall there tonight?
The defense, I think we let them score a lot, more than we'd like to. And I think we're going to see that in film. So tomorrow during practice, we're probably going to get after that a lot.